So you look at university education, I would say the BRI, the Belt Road Initiative, has caused unis to look at themselves differently now. There needs to be not just a review of your curriculum or your program, but a review of your mindset. How are you looking at the education at the uni level?
With the environment now talking so much about Belt and Road opportunities, I think the universities are beginning to ensure that they incorporate some knowledge, some capabilities on skill set that are necessary for Singaporeans, for that matter, to move in to tap onto the opportunities available.
Improving and expanding technical vocational education and training is going to be absolutely critical. Now the challenge is that in most countries, particularly in this region, there's a huge cultural bias against technical vocational training, right? Parents want their kids to go to university, they want that classic academic degree. In this case though, more needs to be done, and we see examples for countries like South Korea where there's been a concerted effort to change the perception of vocational and technical training, right, to make it an attractive pathway for students.
I think what the education system equips us is not content, because content will become irrelevant anyway over time. It's learning the art of learning and see how we can implement that. What you cannot learn, you work with people who have those knowledge and learn fast, and if you can't learn fast, you pull resource from people who have the knowledge. I think the university education is the art of learning how to learn, and I think that is the key part of education today.
Is there anything to be worried about? I would say absolutely not. On the contrary, I think it's a very optimistic world, or rather a very opportunistic worldview now.
I think the key is how do we work with a world that is smaller, a lot more integrated, and pulling resources, the art of collaborating in the system.
The workers or people themselves have to be smart. We are living in a world where the China influence or the BRI is here to stay. In fact, the people have to, I will repeat what I have advocated, it's a mindset change. The school have to insert and infuse some of these issues and these affairs, current affairs, into their lessons. I think the infusion part is very important.
And Belt and Road, if you look at the whole infrastructure and initiative, today it is driven very much by digitalization. So I think we need a lot of focus to train up our people for digital capabilities, because cross-border transactions is now going to increasingly populate the platform. And many schools today are considering incorporating into the syllabus coding programs, for example.
I think the most important thing here is for companies to get involved. Regardless of country or geography, every successful example we've seen of skills development or retraining involves companies working in close collaboration with education institutions or with government. The workforce of the future is constantly going to require new skills to be reskilled.
The key thing is keep learning, keep trying. We don't really know what the world will be like, but if we keep learning, we keep trying, hopefully we are not too far behind. And the schools-wise, ASEAN is integrated, but ASEAN is not homogeneous. The art of it is how to find your space in an integrated and not homogeneous system. The art is keep learning the languages that's used in ASEAN, keep learning the culture that's being exchanged in ASEAN.